now. It's a barbecue sauce. I always say, and I learned this on the Food Channel, or maybe from Mario Batali, is you put on a dry rub. You put it. You prep the food, the meat or the chicken or whatever, with a dry rub, and then you finish it off with the sauce. Like 2 minutes to go or 2.5 minutes to go. Right. You brush it on there like a chicken breast, and then you're good to go, man. It's just the best, especially if you have a great barbecue sauce like Ray's Glaze. He went to the post office after 13 days yesterday of lost package, and this was his interaction. He was rolling tape. It's three
packages. Well, he sent 3 packages, 2 to us here and 1 to Grandma Pierogi and Petoskey, and all 3 are missing.
I sent 3 packages on the 10th to Michigan, 2 to WKLT radio station, Outlet and Friends, and 1 to Grandma Pierogi, and that was 13 days ago, and I have no idea. They haven't gotten any of them.
I'll tell you what our system shows, okay?
Okay.
Give me 1 minute. You want me to check all 3 of them?
All 3 are missing.
The 4th one is fine?
4th one was delivered in DeLand, Florida. And my handwriting is the last 3 numbers since, it's 2 weeks old. It's starting to rub off. And all the numbers are the same except the last 3.
It just says it was dispatched from sort facility in Opelika.
Opelika. That's like, what,
no,
10 miles down
the road? Yeah, I know. It's nearby over here, but that's the sort facility. That means it hasn't reached its destination yet.
Hasn't reached there?
Same thing. All 3 of them show the same thing. The first 2 show the same thing. But
so, are they walking it over?
No idea. So once in a while we see this happen, but I just don't get it right. Okay, this 3rd one made it to Grand Rapids, Michigan.
3rd one, that's for Grandma Pierogi.
Petoskey.
Yeah. Petoskey. Yeah. So it made it to
Grand Rapids.
Yeah. That's
so it got processed 5 days later. So most probably the other 2s will show up by tomorrow. Maybe once it's processed, wherever it's going. This one
it's been 13 days. So another day is going to help.
Sometimes it all depends upon the transportation. If they don't have anything to go by air, they send it on the ground transportation.
Yeah, but I could have walked there faster, backwards, with luggage on my back.
I understand the analogy you're making, sir, but right now, there's nothing I can do from here.
There's nothing you can do. So what do I do if it's never received?
Well, I think all of them...
When is it considered lost?
30 days.
30 days.
They give you 30 days.
If I'm lost, I figure it out in a couple of seconds,
I'm really sorry, but give it a few more days. Since the last one made it over there, I'm sure the other one will make it too.
Yeah, but it hasn't made it to its destination.
No,
it just made it to Grand Rapids.
To Grand Rapids, that's correct.
Yeah.
We see that this once in a while. It all depends upon the transportation. We try to send it by air sometimes, but I know that when there's not enough space in the air also, they try to send it ground transportation.
Yeah, but like I said, Newman from Seinfeld could have walked it over there in 2 weeks. So, I don't, not that you're not telling me the truth, but I don't buy that. I don't buy that as an excuse that they didn't have enough room on the plane.
Because our priority service are usually 98 to 99% on time.
I wouldn't even care if it wasn't on time. It was 3 days I was banking on. It's been 13 days.
I apologize.
And I can't do anything for another 2 weeks because it's going to be...
No, usually you file a claim after 30 days. You can file one before, but nothing will happen to it. They need to have an end delivery event, like, it's lost within 30 days, or somebody delivered it, or somebody sending it back, either one. So they say to wait for 30 days before you do anything.
Oh my God. All right, I'm being made a fool of, you know that.
I'm sorry.
We sped it up a little bit because it was 5 minutes long. We made it like 2.5. But ultimately, I just don't. I really don't understand it either because it goes into. I don't know what the
one package I can understand, but all 3,
right? And he was sent them priority and packaged, and they were all packaged well, because it's glass with a bunch of liquid substance in it, Ray's Glaze.
But Ray's Glaze sounds suspicious to me. If I'm working in the post office
but they had no problem delivering it to DeLand, Florida, because he did send one to Grandma Pierogi, one to us, and one to DeLand, and DeLand made it. But we got a problem here in Michigan. I mean, if you put it in one of those baskets that they have, with the wheels on it at the post office. Okay, let's say the packages go in there. Okay, this one's going to Grand Rapids. All these letters from, it's going to Michigan. We're sending it to Grand Rapids. With all this other stuff that goes to Michigan, it gets to Grand Rapids, and then they take it out of the basket, and then they sort it. Okay, this stuff's going to Walpena. This stuff's going to Traverse City. This stuff's... And I don't understand. Like, is it still in the bottom of the basket?
Well,
And did it not fill up a truck enough to bring it to Traverse City? I'm sure we get daily mail from Grand Rapids.
say it's 2 a.m. at the processing facility in Grand Rapids, and the guy goes, "Hey, Joe, we got anything to eat around?" A couple packages of raised glaze, man.
That's possible. Hey, we're having a barbecue over here at the post office. I don't know. Like, I don't understand how a package can get lost.
Now,
I
Big
really
Daddy
don't
Tie-Dye,
understand.
you
With
were-
all the millions and millions of packages every day, it is an impressive distribution
Right.
process. But
Well-
I just don't understand. Like, hey, this box got had. We're just throwing this one away.
I don't know. Well, there's 2 that are missing now, or
Can
3. I
anybody
don't know.
help us understand that?
What about
from
you,
the
Big
post
Daddy
office?
Tie-Dye? You were a truck driver. Did you ever lose anything besides your mind?
No, I no, never lost anything.
Besides your sobriety?
No, I never lost my sobriety out there.
Since you.
Yeah, no,
Since you
no,
changed.
no. I've almost 24 years. I
That's
think.
awesome.
Wow. Well,
But and there's hope for you.
I know.